Hi y'all, I'm Barry Hack. I want to tell you a couple of stories today. Hopefully link them all together. Most of y'all know that I came from Branson, Missouri. That's where I moved from Branson, Missouri back to Texas. I lived in Colorado Springs and Oklahoma, and from Branson I came to Texas. While I was in Branson, I was with my brother-in-law and ministering with him there, and I heard the story of a young girl who went into not our church, but a different church, and listened to the pastor's message that day. And after she heard the pastor's message, she left the church and she went and jumped off a dam into turbulent waters and committed suicide. I got to tell you, when I heard that story, it broke my heart. I was like, no, why didn't someone intervene? Why didn't someone do something? A lot of times when people are depressed, they don't want to talk. They want to be isolated, and they listen to the lies of the enemy. Enemy says, no, don't get around people. No, don't go out and do that in public. Stay alone, stay by yourself. Well, it's kind of the worst thing to do. When you're by yourself all the time and you don't get around other people, it just makes the depression worse. I'll tell you from personal experience, I was depressed not long ago. I went through severe depression. I say severe, moderate to severe is what it was classified. I'd gotten my eyes off Jesus. And I told you a story not long ago about Peter walking on the water. He got out of the boat and remember he said, Lord, if it's you, tell me to come to you. He got out and he walked in the water and he kept his eyes on Jesus. He was walking just fine. But when he got his eyes off and he looked at the situational stuff around him, and it was bad. The waves were coming up, they were crashing, and it was a storm, the waters were turbulent, all that stuff. He got his eyes on the situational circumstances around him. And what happened? He began to sink. It does say that Jesus immediately came over and lifted him up and got him back into the boat. I mean, like no time. So here's the deal. I've gone through it. I got my eyes off Jesus. And today, if you've gotten your eyes off of Jesus, I just want to encourage you. I want to give you one verse. This one verse helped me. I hope it helps you. Philippians 4:13. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. There's a lot of other verses that help for depression, for letting you know that God's walking beside you, that he's strengthened you, that he's, he is the mighty right hand. He can do anything. There's a lot of other verses, but that one particularly per se is one of my favorites. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Doesn't say I can do all things by myself and be strong. Doesn't say that Christ can do all things. He can without me. It's that he's working through me, in and through me. And so today maybe you need to say it with your name in there. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So it's a short message today, and it's probably going down to just one or two people that need to hear this. And I'm sorry for the others who are looking for some uplifting, encouraging message. Depression is not good, and I want to encourage you. There is more to life than just the trials and tribulations that we go through. Right now with Corona and the riots and everything that's going on, I would expect that there's quite a few people that are struggling with maybe thoughts of suicide, thoughts of depression, being depressed in general, procrastination, all that stuff that leads to a stronger, more depressed state of mind. So I want to encourage each and every person out there. If you're starting to slip at all, link me, message me, call me. I'd be more than happy to counsel you, to be with you, to tell you what helped me through my depression. And no one's perfect. I know it's tough to see that a pastor, a man who was a pastor full-time and now is part-time, go through this, and it can happen to anybody. All it is, even Peter, who was right next to Jesus, took his eyes off of Jesus and got concerned and got worried about the situations around him and fell. So today, I just want to say again, I tell y'all every week, I love you. I really do. The love I have for people is immense. I want to be just like Jesus Christ, and I know you do too. So I want to encourage you. Do all things this week through Christ who strengthens you. Let him be the one that guides you, the one that helps you, the one that uplifts it encourages you. So if you are depressed, go get help. There are plenty of great Christian counselors out there that'll help you, talk to you, listen to you, and help encourage you. And this pastor right here, if you need help, I'd be more than happy to talk to you, encourage you, and pray with you. Love you guys. I hope your week is blessed and awesome. God bless you. Bye.